Hello everyone, JH Medium here, and today we are in Osaka, Japan. Today we are in Hong Kong. I am in Beijing. We are in Chiang Mai, Thailand, in the capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, in Phuket, Thailand, in Taichung, Taiwan, in the Garden City, Singapore. Hello everyone, JH Medium here, and this video will be a little bit different. In August of 2023, I decided to quit my job and take a gap year to travel the world. I'm sure you're thinking, yeah, I've heard of this story before. Some dude quitting their job, pursuing their dream, and becoming successful. Well, that is not my story. I am nowhere near that yet. My story is a bit more complicated. So as the year comes to an end, I would like to share with you guys my 2023 and why I'm on this journey. In January of 2023, China finally removed all of its COVID policies. Life finally had the prospect of going back to normal. I'm sure many people feel the same way, that the past 2 or 3 COVID years were a complete waste of time. In some ways, that's definitely true, but 2 things happened to me during that time that led me to where I am today. As some of you might know, I went to film school. I love filmmaking, I love directing, I love creating stories. But of course, during the pandemic, it was impossible to find any actors to film any sort of passion project. But I still wanted to make videos. I had that itch in me to share stories. But how am I supposed to do that without any characters, without any people in it? So then it occurred to me, why not just film myself? It might not seem like it on YouTube, but I'm actually a super introverted person. So if I have trouble talking to people in person, why not talk to you guys through the camera? And that's what I did. For the first time in my life, I became the main character of my own stories. I am back at probably my favorite place in all of Hong Kong, West Kowloon Cultural District. I used to live 1 subway stop away from here, and I would come here all the time just to watch the sunset or to have some alone time. This is definitely a must-do activity in Beijing during the winter. Sledding at Shichahai. It's only 25,000 Vietnam dong for this. So crispy. I've never had a baguette this crispy before. It didn't really matter to me who saw these videos. I mean, nobody watched my student films back in college anyways either, but I still wanted to make them. So these videos became more of a diary to keep track of my daily life and the best moments of my own life. The second thing was my previous job. Prior to COVID, I was always a freelancer. But of course, during that time, freelancing became extremely difficult. So I got my first real office full-time job at this camera company called Insta360. At Insta360, I was the lead editor and creative for many fulfilling projects, including 3 product launch videos. While China was still closed off, I sat in an office planning and editing other people's videos, other people's lives. That just made this whole feeling of being trapped even stronger. Even though I did vlog all of my travels, there was just not enough time to edit my own videos and be my own main character. Insta360's motto is think bold. Think bold basically means to step out of your comfort zone, do something crazy that can truly be once in a lifetime. And after months of contemplating, I decided to actually do it. So instead of pretending to think bold inside an office, I decided to leave my job and step on this journey to travel the world. I needed to pursue a feeling that I felt like was missing in my life. I'm at Shenzhen International Airport, and after working in this city for 2 years, today I am finally leaving. Honestly, it's quite a surreal feeling. I don't know how this change is gonna go. I don't know if this plan is gonna work, and more practically, I don't know if I'm gonna run out of money. But I think I'm at the right age where I need to step out of my comfort zone and really try something that can have a huge impact on the rest of my life, my career, my creative choices. It definitely was a very difficult decision, leaving Insta360, leaving Shenzhen, leaving behind something that felt very comfortable. But as we all know, comfort is not necessarily a good thing. We can never achieve anything great if we don't take any risks. So leaving all this behind to travel, to see the world, is what I believe is the right thing to do in this point of my life. Well, it looks like I'm boarding now. See you guys in Shanghai. At the end of August, I returned to Shanghai, the city that I grew up in, to my parents' house to drop off all of my belongings. their journey truly began. Today is September 1st, 2023, and this marks day one of my 6-month, 1 year, who knows how long, marks day one of my journey to travel the world, discover more places, and of course, learn more about myself as well. It's really like stepping into the unknown, but at least for the first step of this journey, I'm going back to Taiwan, so I guess that this is a familiar place. But again, I haven't been for the past 4 years already, so I'm definitely really excited. I am in Taichung, Taiwan, and more specifically in Fengyuan District, the place where my mom grew up. And it felt great to have all this delicious street food again, and of course to celebrate my grandpa's birthday. We are at Zhaohe Street Night Market. A few weeks later, I was on a plane to Japan. But even so, there's always some uncertainty looming. Where am I headed next? How much money do I have? How long can I keep on doing this for? To be honest, the answer to all of that is, I don't know. But I worked out that if I keep a very strict budget, I'll be able to keep on doing this for the year. Some people might want a house, a car, they want to eat at fancy restaurants, buy nice things. And I think I had to give up all of that. But to be honest, I think I'm willing to if that means I can keep on traveling and do what I love. I want to see the world while I'm still young, while I still have the energy and motivation to do so. Next up, Singapore, a country I've been wanting to return to for 15 years. And this was the start of the adventure to my favorite region outside of home, Southeast Asia. We went on to see the beautiful mosques of Kuala Lumpur, non-stop eating in Georgetown, Penang, have a historical city walk in Malacca, relaxing on a boat in Phuket, Thailand, celebrating Loi Krathong and Yi Ping in Chiang Mai, and so much more. Today I'm in my 4th country of Southeast Asia. I am in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. All of my Southeast Asia videos will be coming soon in the new year, so stay tuned. You might be thinking, why? Why do I want to spend my savings traveling the world? To be honest, the answer to that question is a bit complicated. To sum it up short, there are a few things you should know about me. I am actually a Norwegian citizen. Yeah. I bet you're surprised. My father lived in Norway for over a decade and he naturalized while he was there. And Norwegian citizenship goes by blood. So when I was born, I automatically got Norwegian citizenship. But at that time, my parents decided to pursue their career in China, so I grew up in Shanghai. Even though we go back to Norway time to time, I don't speak any Norwegian. Whenever I'm in Norway, I'm very much a tourist and a foreigner. But at the same time, even though I have a Chinese face, in China, legally I will always be considered a foreigner and all the restrictions that come with it. So there is nowhere where I truly belong. The 2 countries that make up me will both never fully accept me. Then I had a thought. If I belong nowhere, then what if I can belong everywhere? What if the world is my home? I don't want to be defined by my passport, my ethnicity, my race. I want to be defined by my experiences. I want to see new things, learn about new cultures, because only then I can fully understand my place in this world. Obviously, this is all very abstract. I don't have a specific goal or something I'm specifically searching for, but that's what this journey is for, right? And I'm not going to be young forever, so it has to be now. The past 5 months was undoubtedly some of the best times of my life, and I'm really grateful for my girlfriend to be with me this whole time. I'm also very thankful that my parents, my Asian parents, are actually supportive of this. If you're still watching this video, I want to say a big thank you. Thank you for following my journey, following my travels. To be honest, my goal isn't to be a content creator by any means. I just want to see the world, eat good food, and discover new things I wouldn't have been able to if I had a full-time job. And if I capture it all beautifully with my camera and share it with the world, if someone finds it useful, if someone can relate, if someone finds it inspiring, then I think I've done my job, and I consider that a success. By the end of this, who knows about find what I'm searching for? But all I know is I am just getting started, and there's so many more exciting things coming in 2024. JH Medium here, and see you guys in the new year. Bye-bye.